This one's got Peter, Jeff, Steve, Rick, and Arlen. One of you will bump up to the A.
Arlen Salmon, Steve Crawford, "1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, and we need, oh, sorry, I should have said that already. We need a few of our NASCAR A-main guys to marshal for us here. Charlie, Joe, Nick, Jared, get 3 of you.
Less than 5. Rick Ross,
All right, I need 2 more marshals, 2 more marshals. And then Jeff to check in.
You good on marshals?
I think I'm going to be, yeah. Yeah, we're good. What about, is Jeff going to make this one? Do we know? Jeff Smith?
He left.
Left? Okay. All right, Peter, Steve, Rick, and Arlen going to be your lineup. Peter, Steve, Rick, and Arlen. All right, you got to win to bump up, so good luck on the sound of the tone, and let's just vibe. Off and away. Race number 1, NASCAR B-Main. These guys all fighting for that 1 bump up spot.
Yeah. So like plenty of time to whoever wins. It's all races, dude. Yeah, I know. Bro, this $200 black one. Like everything is, even though the picture is blue, it's like I got the black one. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if it's worth it either. And then I have to get all this stuff. They don't take the best amount with it.
1 down and 4 left to go. Peter out front. Trying to run away with this one and get that bump up. 11-2 last time by, hot lap of the race.
Oh, that's gonna be weird because he has the same body as Jared. No, you have to get a different one. Yeah, one guy that's like rage baiting and like video game lobby. And they're like, you guys changed his car to a different paint job. I run that car. And he's like, and then he'll be like, oh man, that guy ruined himself. Like he just just like, oh, Rick, idiot, why'd you do that? Yeah, he'll like completely take someone out.
All right, Peter's starting to break away early and check out in this one. He's got a 7.5-second
3
lead.
minutes left.
He's in that number 5 down the back straightaway. Steve and Rick 4 seconds apart, and then Rick got 2.5 over Arlen. Peter checked out though. Just trying to keep it on all fours and get some practice in here for the A main. As long as nothing goes wrong, looking like he's gonna do it. Huh?
Williams, do I do it? This is all the stuff I need to black on my car. Yeah, the picture's weird, but I think like the black on it.
2 minutes left.
I don't know. I like coloring my car.
I like the black.
You have black in your skin.
Also, I did my thing, so either way is fine.
You have more dark color. Mine's like insane bright.
Fair enough.
You can always see my car.
But I want to
You
customize.
know when I'm there.
I want to customize and make it my own.
Well, I have like blue parts on my car and pink parts. Like custom parts.
What's pink?
Yeah, there's pink buttons.
I think I'm gonna go black. I don't even know.
You know what you're saying?
1 minute left.
What, the axle?
No, the system.
Oh no, but remember Tom was saying they were good, so I was gonna try it.
Yeah.
I don't know what holes to drill in them though.
Instead of putting one, I like to put the hot mix it out of it.
Oh.
And you can get black adjustable head, or the black connecting head piece.
From who?
That's on Amy. I think it's Visions Racing.
30 seconds left to go.
I know Avid has some black ones too.
Wait, if you hold it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can.
Ew, I don't like how they look though.
Whatever, they're gonna be covered up by illegals anyway.
But the whole point is that.
That's time to be done as you cross Peter Dunn with the win and the bump up. Harlan done in third, Steve done in second, and everyone's done. That's a race.
Race is completed.
All right, Peter will take the bump up spot. Steve finishing second, Arlen third, Rick fourth. We'll get 3 of those drivers back out to Marshall for race 2, LMH.
Sam versus Sarah. Tony for Sarah.
Hey,
1 minute
what do
to
I search
decide
for
of the
that?
race.
Actual, like front.
It should be B6.
Well, would we maybe have them here?
No.
Okay.
B6 hex it up. Just search that. Should be there. That's what it's called.
That.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
You
Whatever.
get more adjustability with it.
Yeah.
It's more than just 1 millimeter.
So what do you run in the front?
We still run 5.
5 in the front, and then what in the rear?
5.
5. So I would just need like 2 sets of 5 then.
It's also it's the kit settings. I mean, you can just use the kit, the ones that come in the kit. But if you want to be pro, then you get the
And
next
have
adapter.
the ability to change
Less
them.
than 5.
That's what me and Noah have.
Yeah.
Technically,
All right, we get one more Marshall in the middle, and then we'll be ready to go.
the hex adapter at 5 is the same as the kit hex. The front. It just looks different.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it.
But then you can also adjust it. But I never really adjusted. I only got it because I thought I was gonna be in the invite, and I was. But I didn't know at the time. I was like, I might be in it, and that's a part that I should have because if you can't go sidewalls, you can make a wider. It really helps.
Well, shoot, I only got one. I got these ones, the average, because I was gonna replace the rear, but I didn't know about the front.
All right, drivers. Yeah, it's Amber and Tony. Yep. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. You'll be racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. All right, we're off and underway. Race 2, LMH. Amber and Tony gonna be 9/10 apart now. Amber trying to run away early. Tony keeping her in tow. 9-1 for Amber, 9-2 for Tony. Both running their best laps that time by. Just a minute into this one. Still plenty of racing left. Still got Amber out front now, stretching out a little bit of a lead, 2.6 seconds over Tony.
3 minutes left.
2 down and 3 left to go. Amber's average lap here going to be a 9.2. Tony's average lap a 9.4. Amber now going to be about 4 seconds over Tony, so stretching out a little more of a lead. But Tony bringing it back down to 3.7, putting in a good 9.4 there. less than a minute left to go now. Seconds. That's time. Amber done with the win here. Tony gonna cross the line.
Tony Becerra done.
In second, that is a race. Amber taking the first spot. Tony in the 2. Both having really good runs there. 32:01, Tony 32:07. All right, we'll get them 2 and 1 volunteer marshal for race 3 VTA. You get 1 volunteer marshal for this one, please.
Well, because this you can change with those spacers, but I don't know. So I need to be able to do 5mm, but this says it doesn't even say what you can do. It says you can do
spacer to the outside,
but they're 1.5 spacers, so that means if I take it away, then it's 4.5 instead of 5, right?
increase the strength of the pulling back.
Yeah, it's 1.5. It includes 2 1.5 big spacers. I mean, I guess.
I think it's adding both of the spacers equivalent to having
Less than
a
5.
6.
But then you can't get a 5 if you have 1.5 spacers and not.
I don't know.
I think maybe I should just go with
I think
what
just
you
get the
guys
hex
are
adapter,
doing.
What we're doing, yeah.
Yeah, probably easier.
I guess I thought we were race 3 and I sauced.
Uh-oh.
So,
Why did you think that?
that's why I read it. I guess.
All right, we get our drivers checked in here. Got a couple more to check. Wait, is Patrick out? I think Patrick. Is Patrick gone? Okay. What? All right, it's gonna be Brandon, Steve, and Peter. Yep. Is that how you're starting? Okay. Okay. That's good. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Gonna be racing on the tone in less than 5. back on all 4 tires and going. So far, Peter's going to have fast off of the race at 9.8, but just a couple little mistakes there. Going to set him back. But it's not over yet. Brandon now going to have 5 seconds on Peter. Peter going to have 7 seconds on Steve.
3 minutes left.
2 down, 3 to go. So looking at those lap times, Brandon's fast lap 10 flat. Peter running 9.8 again that time by. Reset and hot lap. And Steve's fast lap 11.1. Oh, and there goes Brandon running a 9.8. Fast lap of the race. Reset for Brandon there. Coming up on halfway, 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. And Brandon followed that up with a 9.6. Fast lap. Oh no, getting together with the lap car back there. Let's see what that ends up doing there. Everyone's kind of still back where they were. Down and 2 left to go. After this, going to be race 4. Tamiya Mini up next. To go. A little self-marshal there. Gets himself back going. 45 seconds.
They have no bump steer.
Last time you'll be done when you cross. Brandon, you're done with the win.
The B7s don't have bump steer.
Steve done with 3rd, and Peter, you're done in 2nd. That's a race. Brandon, Peter, and Steve. All right, we'll get those drivers back out to Marshall for race 4. Tamiya Mini.
Go look at Matthews too, because the B7s are supposed to have like maybe 1 degree toe out. I go look at it, it has toe in. I push the shocks up, it goes to like 6 degrees toe out.
Is it so dialed? What's going on?
And then I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with your car?
I don't know,
He goes, well, my bulkhead's upside down. I flipped.
It's not upside down, it's flipped around.
Yeah, he had it flipped to have less kick up.
Minus 2.5.
And so I look at it, I'm like, dude, your fucking steering rack's also upside down. rack is rubbing on his chassis right now. How did it turn?
How are you even driving?
Check your servo. Make sure it's not on fire.
Gary Hill. Charlie Levis.
I also went, like, when I first went up there, he had his tires, like, his shocks fully compressed and his tires squeezed out so that it would hold the shocks up. Why is my car horrible in the main? Wow.
It was the normal one too. Maybe it's just like being on that fucking lady Tinder pig. With boys at the RC track. Why are you so mean to me? Because your eyes are like this far open, dude. How do you even see me? Why I love you. And your hair's in your face.
Less than 5.
I might be cooked. I don't know what it is about these cars that's so fucking close racing.
All right, we'll just get oh, looks like we're good. Thanks, guys. All right, looks like you guys got the lineup. Oh, not really. Is that how you want to start though? All right. Driver's ready, marshal's ready. Going on the tone in less than 5. All right, looks like Charlie gonna shuffle back to the back there.
Why? Why is he not though? Because he's better. Okay. I mean, he's still going like the same speed down the straightaway. I don't know. I don't think it's quite yet. Okay. Fair enough.
Charlie looking for his way around Matt there as they all head down the back straightaway. Charlie now getting around Matt for that 2 spot. All right, Gary now gonna have about 2.7 on Charlie. Charlie 2.2 on Matt.
Look at the steering
3
rails.
minutes left.
Mine's aluminum, but you can still tell.
Yeah, that's bad.
And then move your laptop real quick.
Move it?
Yeah, you just hold it or something. Look at, I have like maybe half a degree bumped in.
Yeah.
So fucking clapped.
2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Halfway in here. Gary's still out front, but now the gap's down to 2 seconds, so Charlie running him down a bit here.
Left.
10-7 for Gary, 10-7 for Charlie, both running their best laps. Charlie, though, going to be resetting hot lap of the race that time by with his 10-7-4. Gary had just run a 10-7-5. Charlie bringing that gap down to 1 second behind the leader. The battle for the lead starting to shape up here with a minute left to go. Oh, they're bumping and racing here as they go down the back straightaway. 2/10 apart. Matt going to be a little further out in that 3 spot. Gary having a look, or Charlie having a look as they go down the back again. 20 seconds left to go. We'll get a couple more laps here. They may get by for one more. It's going to depend on how this lap goes here. Oh, and he makes the pass. That's time done as you cross. Charlie going to take it on the last lap. That is a race.
The race is concluded.
That was a
Charlie, Gary, and Matt, your finishing order. All right, we'll get the 3 then. Back out to Marshall for race 5, 21-5 touring car. It's William, Matthew, JJ.
Matthew Schroeder. JJ Miller. William Schroeder. One minute to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, we can go ahead and get y'all lined up. It's me and William, Matthew, and JJ. All right, looks good. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. You're going to be racing on the tone in less than 5. Off and underway here, race 5, 21-5 touring car. William Schroeder leading them out. First full laps in there, William 8-7, Matthew 8-8, JJ 9-4. Seven for William that time by a fast lap of the race so far here. 2.5 lead over Matthew. Matthew gonna have 2 seconds over JJ. Matthew in the pink, William in the pink, Matthew in the blue, and JJ in the white, yellow, and orange. for William that time by now. Fast lap of the race.
3 minutes left.
Oh, let's hope for Matthew there. JJ also having some trouble. Looks like out of this one early. .230 down, 2:30 to go. Coming up on halfway. Oh, Matthew getting a little squirrely there. William going around to put a lap on him. Matthew getting a Marshall there. Back and going again. Got about 1:20 left to go in this one. William with a 8.6 fast lap, 8.8 average. Matthew with an 8.8 fast lap and a 9.4 average. And looking at top three consecutive, William 26.1, Matthew 26.6. Looks like William having some trouble though. So that'll hurt the average a little bit there. Seconds to go. Race 6 TTO2, you guys are up next. That's time. You'll be done as you cross. William crossing the line with the win. Matthew done in the 2. What? Oh no, 34. 34.504. But with the start, it's a little different anyway. But coming from a stop. 8.9. I think it was 8.8 before your wreck. Alright. Fair enough. We'll get those 3 out to Marshall for race 6 TTO2.
Calm down, boy. Imagine you just snap your car in half after that run. not even.
I think they're in the tens.
Yeah, they're in the tens. Mid tens.
All right. I got everyone checked in. I got Marshall's.
I hit 2 of them back to back.
Go ahead and line you up. Matt, Brandon, Rick, David, and Nick.
I hit a lot of them. I hit 2 back to back.
Yep.
Less than 5.
You want a cookie?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Again, it's Matt, Brandon, Rick, David, and Nick. Okay. Driver's ready, Marshall's ready. You'll be racing on the toe in less than 5. Off and underway. This is race 6, PTO 2.
Nothing you really can do. Levitate.
1 minute down, 4 to go. A little bit of trouble for your leader there. The battle for the lead right there. Oh, they get together. Matt back on the inside, down the backside. There they go, side by side. Matt having the lead now. Brandon getting around. Battle for the lead. You be coming down the back straightaway, coming up on Rick.
Wow!
Giving him the spot back. And they keep battling down the back they go. Round the sweeper. Woo. Crisscrossing all around.
This is the most bumping around I've seen in a while, man.
Two down and 3 left to go. Brandon out front, 2 seconds up on Matt. Matt 2.5 up on David. David 7.5 to Rick. Rick 28 back to Nick. Last lap of the race though, gonna be Matt running in that 2 spot right now with the 10-9. Brandon ran 11-0. David 11-4. Rick 11-2. Nick a 14-2. All right, come up on halfway here. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Minute 20 left to go. Brandon and Matt gonna be the only 2 out there that are anywhere remotely close. 2.5 seconds between them last time by.
One minute left.
1 minute left to go.
Who's all out there? Laughing or at least you have ellipses.
No, they're gone. My ellipses are gone.
30 seconds left to go.
Are they like ghosts?
Yeah.
That's good.
No.
That's what you want.
Doing guns for this race. You want to see the outdoor track? Yeah. You ready to go?
Watch coming on the back. Watch coming on the back. Clear. 10 seconds left to go.
No, 6. You got like an hour. Less than an hour. That guy was just
David Wilson done. Matt done.
Done as you cross here.
Rich Hart
Brandon
done.
coming around to take the win.
Brandon Duffy done.
And that is a race. Brandon with the win. Matt 2, David 3, Rick 4, Nick 5. We get 3 of those guys back out to Marshall for race 7, NASCAR A-Main.
Every time I'm done marshalling, I always go to grab a blower, then I realize there's any fucking blowers.
That's some muscle memory right there.
They're running a lot of off-road.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get you. Hey, you want a vacuum? We can have you go
destroy
vacuum.
the groove, though.
No, like every run, just like every run.
No, that'd be horrible. There's no groove at all left.
No, just like every run though.
Not still no. There's still gonna be no groove. If vacuuming it every run doesn't magically make a groove appear.
One minute to the start of the race.
Alright, we got one more race. You guys can look after that.
Charlie Martin. Joe Tebow. Joe Duffy. Nick Gibson. Peter Montalvo. Weston Fox.
Got all my drivers checked in. Got my marshals. Let you guys get warmed up. Alright, looks like we're ready. It's going to be Charlie, Joe, Nick, Jared, and Peter. Alright. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. You guys are racing on the tone in less than 5. Off and underway here. Last race of the night. Our NASCAR A-Main. Charlie starting on pole. Joe in that 2 spot. Looks like trouble for Jared there. And then Peter and Jared getting together there. So the top 3 going to break away a little bit. Charlie, Joe, and Nick. 3-way battle for the number 1 spot. Headed down the back straightaway. So So far, Nick Gibson, fast lap of the race, is 10.5. So he's going to be looking to charge his way up to the number 1. But as I say that now, Charlie and Joe both running faster laps. Charlie with a 10.5, Joe with a 10.4 hot lap of the race so far. And Charlie a 10.3 that time by. So they just keep getting warmed up and faster as they go here. Then you got a battle for 4th place between Peter and Jared. Jared getting around, it looks like. They've got the same paint though, so kind of hard to tell. Top 3 drivers headed down the back straightaway now, coming around Peter.
Left.
2 minutes down, 3 left to go. Still got a battle for your top 3. Joe, though, going to break a little bit away from Nick and push him more on Charlie. 6 tenths, the gap for that lead. Come up on halfway to this one, 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Down and 2 left to go. Nick running his best lap, 10.4 that time by. Charlie still holding on to fast lap of the race though. Joe all over the back door, Charlie now trying to find his way around, looking for a little slip up. Joe had a little look to the inside there coming out of the back straight, but Charlie able to close the door. Nick right there as well in the hunt. 1 minute left to go. Oh, trouble for Nick now. It's just going to be a battle for that lead here to the finish. Down the back straightaway they go. Coming up on Peter. Those are your top 2. Thank you. Joe having a few looks here and there as they go down the back straightaway. 30 seconds to go. Oh, Joe having a little look. Charlie bringing it right back. Oh, a little bumping and racing there. And Joe makes it past for the lead. Charlie looking back to the inside. Joe, now your race leader in the number 3. With 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Guys get caught done at the line. Joe taking it. Charlie in the 2. Nick 3, Jared 4, Peter 5. That is a race. And that is all for racing tonight. So you got a timer entry set up before you go. Thank you for racing with us tonight. We saw some good races there.